Hello friends, welcome to the video lecture of computer. We met after a long time and today we are going to start our syllabus of computer and we will begin with the chapter number 1 and the name of chapter is Introduction to Computer. Before starting our syllabus or first of all, we will see that how many different topics we are going to cover in this chapter. Like the first topic of our chapter is what is computer. I know that you all are familiar with the word computer, but exactly what does the word computer means? How that particular word derived? That information computer. You know how the computer will work. Basically, it will work on the basis of input, process, and output. But along with that, what is the working method of computer? How it will work? How it will help us to do work with this? That kind of information you will get from this topic, that is working of a typical computer. Next topic is simple model of a computer. A computer also contains its own model by which you will learn what is the flow of working of a computer, and that knowledge you will get from this topic, that is simple model of a computer. Next topic is that is input unit. You know computer is divided into three different unit, and out of that three unit, first unit is that is your input unit. And what is the use of that input unit, that we will cover in this topic. After that, next is that is memory and control unit, which we can consider as the main part of our computer. Without that, it will be useless, just like our human body. If whole body is there, but brain is not there, then there is no meaning of a body. Like that in computer, input unit is there, output unit is there, but there is no any control unit or memory unit. Then you cannot able to work with the computer. So we will learn about memory unit and control unit in brief detail in this topic. Next is that is output unit. In output unit, after completion of these three unit, you will learn about the characteristics and different advantages of computer. Now what is the characteristics and how it will be useful in our day to day life, and what kind of advantage we will get if we will use that computer, that information we will get from this topic. And last but not the least, that is hardware, software and firmware, which is also related with the computer, and it also play its own role when you are working with the computer. And which kind of role it is played, that information also you will get from this topic only. So let us begin with the first topic, that is what is computer. Can anyone say what does the word computer means? I know most of everyone will say that computer is an electronic device, that everyone knows. But in real, if we want to define, then you can define in a way that computer is a multi-purpose machine that can be used to solve variety of problem in different fields. Now keep focus on a word, that is multi-purpose machine. Why they are saying that word multi-purpose machine? Because computer is not just used for typing purpose, but along with that, so many different kind of activities you can able to work with the computer, and due to that it is considered problems. Now, variety of problems is not considered as a problem which we are facing in our day to day life. But here the word problems suggest that in which way, in which manner, for what purpose we can use the computer so that our work will become easy. And different fields means in which area you can able to use. That also we will see in detail, that where we can use computer in which manner so that our work will become easy. So in easy way, if we want to describe, then you can say that it is a multi-purpose machine that can be used to solve variety of a problem in our day-to-day life in a different fields. Next is that computer have changed the way we live, work and communicate. We know we are living in a 21st century, which is considered as a generation of technology. For each and everything, people are bounded with the technology, and because of that only, the technology has changed the way of our living, the way of communication, and the way of working even also. And live example is there in front of you only. Because of corona, nowadays you are using the technology only, you are using your computer, you are using your electronic device for learning purpose. Same way, nowadays all are using video calling for communication purpose. So we can say that computer have changed the way we live, we work and we communicate. Even if you have observed, your question paper, your worksheet, your assignment, your weekly schedule, your exam timetable, each and everything, it is coming in a form of soft copy, and that soft copy can be created with the help of computer only. So in that term we can say that computer has changed the way we live, we work and we communicate. Next is there that the computer are useful in a different fields. As I told above, that at which different place we can use a computer for what purpose. In that, some of the basic different fields I am sharing with you, by which you will get the idea that where we can use the computer for what purpose. In that, the first one is there, that is in industries. You can take an example of any automobile industries in which they are manufacturing a car. Do you think that all the parts of a car they are fitting, or they are making, or they are doing any particular work manually by their hand? No. For each and everything they are using a technology, they are using a device, they are using a computer by which their work become very easy. So in industry, not only in automobile, in all the industries, they are using a computer. In some of the industries they are using computer for packing purpose. In some of the particular industries, computers are using for controlling a different devices. So different uses are there at different places. So first it can be considered as a industry. Second, you can consider as a government. Now you will think how government, in government field we can use the computer. You can see 10th standard board result, it is getting display on the it is getting conducted manually, but exam is getting conducted manually, but you can able to see the result online with the help of your smartphones, with the help of computers, with the help of another electronic devices. Along with that, mostly all have taken out their Aadhaar card. In that also you can see they are using a computer. Like that, so many different places are there in government sector where they are using a computer by which their work become very easy. Third, we can say about the education. Right now, in many of your hands, smartphone is there. Some of you are using laptop or somewhere using a tablet. What that device consider? It is considered as a computer only. And using that computer, different type of computer. Right now you are learning about the computer only. So in education field also, you can use the computer. Even many where online exams are conducting, that is also a part of education. So in education field also you can use the computer. Next is that is research. You can go or research centers. At that place they are using computers for getting out the different results based on their result with precise manner, with accurate manner, and by which their work will also become very easy. Even in small laboratories they are using a computer for research purpose, and using that they can able to create a good result, accurate result, and their work will also become very easy. Next field is that is entertainment. Watching movies, playing games, listening music, that also can be done with the help of computer or with the help of another device based on a computer, by which you can get the entertainment, and in that all are very much expert. No one will require anyone's help when there is a matter of entertainment. Next is that is business. For example, Amazon. You can see nowadays most of all are buying any products, any things online from a particular different websites, and that particular website is controlled and managed with the help of computer only. And using that particular different websites, you are purchasing a product, and front person, those who have made this website, they can do their business and they can make their earning source, by which no one has to go in a market to buy a particular things. By sitting at their own place, they can able to do a shopping very easily. They can able to do a business by sitting at one place by using a computer only. So these are some of the basic different fields by which you can get that in which area, for what purpose we can use the computer. Along with that, at the end of this chapter, you will get to see one video in which you will learn, you will know that in which different field, in which manner they are using this computer. By that, the concept will get very clear to you. So using this particular different fields, the work of humans using a computer will become very easy. And because of that only, we can consider as a computer multi-purpose machine, because multiple work can be done by the computer. It is not only limited by typing work only. Except typing, so many different things you can able to do with the help of computer. So I hope you get the clear about the definition that what is computer. It is just a particular a small basic definition, but you can describe in so many different ways. For example, you can describe a computer means to compute, and to compute means to calculate. Like that, you can also describe that the computer is an electronic device which consists of input, process, storage, and output. With respect to the different people, different definitions can be created of a one particular word. But right now you have to focus on only one definition, that computer are a multi-purpose machine that can be used to solve variety of problems in different fields. Next, working of a typical computer. Typical computer means a computer which we are working. How it will work, how it can be helpful, and in which way you can able to work with the help of computer. Before that, we know that what is the work of calculator, that is to calculate. Same way, if we are same way, computer is not used to compute only mathematical, but any given data as an input will be manipulated, will be calculated, will be processed, and according to that you will get the output on a screen. If we are talking about calculator, then the work of calculator is just to do the calculation. Calculator cannot play a song. But if we are talking about the work of driver, then the work of driver is to drive a vehicle, not to do dance. And you know very well, if driver will do dance while driving, what will happen? Same way, painter can do painting work only. Means each and every particular thing is just bounded with a particular work. But if we are talking about the computer, then computer is not bounded with only one work. You can able to do multiple work with the help of computer. To solve logic based task in a computer, then it is necessary to design step by step clear guidelines, which is known as algorithm. Previously, in 8th standard, in 7th standard, you have learned about the concept of algorithm and flowchart. At that time, you have learned that what is the algorithm? It is just a particular paperwork which will help us to solve any kind of problem which is related to the computer, and it will make the work of computer very easy. For example, if any person want to build any clear idea that in which way the building will get ready. Same way, inside the computer, whenever you want to work, before that it, it is necessary to set a basic clear guidelines, or that guidelines must be clear so that you can get the idea that how to do work. And this work can be done, that clear guidelines can be set with the help of algorithm, in which you have to write a step by step instructions, and when you will follow that instructions, you can able to get your result very easily. Computer can perform different operations like generating a bills, reserving a tickets, printing mark sheet, printing reports, or communicating a messages. You know very well that whenever we are working with the computer is not just bounded with the one thing. You can use for a many purpose. Out of that, some basic example they have given, that whenever you in that first one is that is generating a bills. Whenever you are going in a DMart, big bazaar, after purchasing, whenever you are going for a payment, they are giving a one slip, and that slip is taken out with the help of computer, and that slip is considered as a bill. You can book air ticket, railway ticket, bus ticket with the help of computer online. Even whatever your result you are getting on your WhatsApp, recently only you got of unit test 1, that result is also generated with the help of computer. doing a gossip with your friends using a social networking apps, which is nothing but it will be considered as a communicating a message. Before many years ago, the communication took place, but it was with the help of letters. But nowadays, just on a finger touch, you can able to communicate with anyone very easily. So these are some of the basic use related to the computer. And as I told before even also that computer is not just deal with only one thing. You can able to do multiple work, like you can listen any audio, you can see any video, you can work with the graphs, you can work with the animations. This all can be controlled with the help of computer. It is not just bounded with the text and number only, but you can work with all the particular different medias by which the work will become easy and smoothly. And due to that, sometimes you can also consider computer as a multimedia computer also. Why multimedia? Because total 5 medias are there. In that, first one is there, that is text, second one is audio, third one is video, fourth one is graphs, fifth one is animations. Or you can consider, instead of graph, you can consider photos and images even also, which are the 5 different medias which make computer as a multimedia, by which graphically you can get to learn so many things. One, the flow of working of a computer, how it will work, in which manner the flow will go, that you will get from this particular image. That is, a user will provide a input using different kind of input device, and the work of input device is what? That is to take a data instructions from the users. That instruction afterwards will be processed by the control unit. And what is the use of that control unit? It is used to remember all the data which has been provided in a form of input. That data will get executed, it will get processed, and after completion of that process, the result which you will get, that result will be considered as an output. And this process, it will be continuously going on and on whenever you are working with the computer. Next is there a program which is used to store the set of instruction for repetitive performance of the task with different set of data is called store program concept. Now this particular a word, that is store program concept, it is not given in your book, but just for your basic knowledge, this concept has been introduced by a person, and the name of person is that is John von Neumann. He has introduced this concept. For what purpose? For storing a data at one place. So, and it will be controlled by your control unit only, by your computer only, so that the work with the help of with computer will become very easy. And some of the basic uses which we can able to use at different places in different ways, they are as follow. In that, ticket reservation is there. You can use a computer in bank even also. You can use computer for teaching purpose even also. You can use for financial accounting even also. For business management, for inventory management also you can use. A company, those who are doing manufacturing work, they are also using a computer. for space applications, especially NASA. They are also using a computer for launching a rockets. Even robots can be controlled, managed with the help of computer. You can send email messages. You can chat with your friends using computer only. Even whatever the different websites you are seeing on the internet, that website is also made, that also generated with the help of computers. So these are some of the basic uses of a different fields where you can use the computer. So friends, I hope up to till whatever we have learned related to the computer that you get clear. And if you are having any kind of doubt, you are free to ask. And remaining topics we will see in next video lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.